Thanksgiving tournament is underway here in Big Rapids as the Cardinals are going to be playing host to the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears. Earlier today, the Bay Area Reps hosting the St. Mary's Catholic Central team as they mercied them 10-0 in 2 periods, have already secured the final game tomorrow, the 2 p.m. game scheduled, as SMCC will play the Consolation noon game against the loser of the Bears and the Cardinals. That is yet to be underway. Warm-ups currently going on right now. We'll have the game coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes or so here on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey, and me, Josh Baker, will have the call the entire way of the game. So thank you guys for tuning in here at Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube, and we're excited for yet another game. The Cardinals coming off of their first win as they had an OT thriller on Wednesday night against their 131 rival, the Cadillac Vikings. 2-1 final as Luke Welch buried the game-winning goal in overtime and securing the 10th of the last 11 131 Cup victories for Big Rapids. So coming off of the 2 games in the Sioux, it was good for the team to get their first win, get the victory, and start to kind of come together. It's now time to just have good games every game and try to be consistent throughout the next few days, as we have 2 games today, or 2 games this weekend, 1 today and 1 tomorrow, and then a whole week off, or really 2 weeks off, as not until the second week of December the team will head to Gaylord for another tournament. So just tournament after tournament after tournament for Big Rapids to start this season. It's what they like to do, and it brings in some good competition, as they saw earlier with Bay Area Reps. So if they win today against Wyandotte, it'll be a tough contest tomorrow, but trying to get 2 W's on the weekend before they have a long time off for the games. So with warm-ups underway and puck drop coming up at 8 o'clock, you'll be tuned here to Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube for the entire action.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleekerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
Getting set for action here at Ferris State Ice Arena as the Cardinals play host to the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears. Both Division III schools, and they'll have the second game of 2 today for the Thanksgiving tournament. So happy Thanksgiving late to everyone, who Thanksgiving being yesterday. Hope you guys all had a nice day with your family, and hockey's back in action in Big Rapids tonight though. So trying to skate off all the extra food that everyone ate yesterday, and the Thanksgiving tournament is underway. First, the Bay Area Reps earlier today knocked off St. Mary's Catholic Central, and they'll play at 2 o'clock, and the winner of this game will play them at 2, and the loser will play SMCC at noon. And we have the public address announcer who's going to get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Now let's keep the starting lineup for tonight's game. First, for the Wyandotte Roosevelt, Head coach by Adam Desani. In forward, number 6, William Valentine. In the forward, number 9, Joshua Mill. In the forward, number 11, Zachary Dreyer. In defense, number 5, Gavin Dawn. In defense, number 20, Marcos Gonzalez. And starting in the net, number 1, Aiden Jordan. Now, for your Big Rapids Cardinals, head coach Tim Blasher. Starting at center, number 3, Grant Kidder. As forward, number 9, Luke Welch. As forward, number 14, Brendan Pippin. In defense, number 5, Carter Leiter. In defense, number 6, Rogan Jones. To the fight, and number 1, Kevin Owen.
So there's your starting lineups between these two: Kidder, Welch, Pippin. The forwards for Big Rapids, Leiter and Jones on the back end with Bowen in net. And then the other 5, Ballantyne, Mills, and Heskett on the offense for the Bears. Dom Gonzalez on D, and Aiden Jordan in goal for Wyandotte. So as we get ready for the national anthem, we'll send it back down.
And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
This Big Rapids Radio Network live stream broadcast is in partnership with Big Rapids Public Schools and the Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey Team. The Big Rapids Radio Network is Big Country 100.9, Y102, 102.3, WBRN 1460 AM, and 107.7 FM. BigRapidsDailyNews.com and the News Rewind 99.1. Family owned for 24 years, the Big Rapids Radio Network is proud to partner with area schools and their athletic programs and will continue to do so for years to come. National anthem done. Teams getting ready for Game 2 tonight of the Thanksgiving tournament. 2 Division III schools matching up today between Wyandotte and Big Rapids. The lone Division I team in this pool of 4 teams was the Traverse Bay area reps. St. Mary's Catholic Central, also Division III. All right, here we go. It's hockey time as the teams take their positions at center ice, and we'll have the first puck drop. Big Rapids in their white jerseys going right to left. Wyandotte in their blue and gold jerseys going left to right, and they win the face-off and back into their their defensive zone, and they'll flip it back out to center ice. Jones with it, passes it off the boards, and Pippen in the neutral zone loses it. Now Welch inside the attacking zone, dips it in down deep. Back is Dom to recover for the Bears. He reverses it to the far side. Centering pass, tips off a stick, and is loose at the blue line. Coming in, Carter Leiter stops it and punches it down to Kidder, who goes off of his hand, and now it's out of play, out of the zone into the logo, the Bulldog logo at center ice. Coming back into the zone, quick change for the Cardinals as Bome had it but lost it, and now back goes Balahowski. Goes around his net and flings it around the boards to Blanchard on the near side. Bears digging hard, and they cause the turnover, have it at the blue line. Quick shot blocked by a shin pad by Bome. Saw that a lot in the game Wednesday against the Vikings, and just shot blocking for these Cardinals has been a key to their defensive side victory. Puck gets poked down and goes down, and this will go for icing. As the Cardinals were changing, and just past the defenseman, the puck trickled behind the goal line. .1546, no shots. First time that we'll see the starting pair of Leiter and Jones on the defensive side. Flax and Balahowski have been starting most of the games. Logan Leiter throws that one off the boards, and it's waved down, no icing. The goaltender plays it behind the net. Flung around to the near side, and pinching in is the brother, Carter Leiter, who stops it. Now Martin has it, loses it to the blue line. Brogan Jones with it. He shoots it on net, just goes just wide and kicks out the other side. Leiter pinching, and a big hit by Preston Young on a player who didn't have the puck yet, but no call by either official as Young gets away with a little bit of interference, but lays a big boom. Now the puck down in the Cardinals zone, picked up at the blue line by the Bears, and they shoot it just off the stick of Evan Bowen. It looked like it was going wide. Pass off the blue line in a fan one-timer, and a player goes down in the corner with the puck. Now Young has it, and he flips it out, and this one will go all the way down for icing. Welcome to the game, Preston Young, as he just obliterated that player just inside the blue line of the attacking zone, but he ices that one. Goes off the ice. 14:49 remaining in the first period. Top line back out there, Kidder, Welch, and Pippen. Kidder wins the faceoff. Flax throws it around to Welch. It's ringing around the dasher, and Pippen knocks it down, but it stays in the zone. Turnover by Balahowski there, and it goes back to Flax. Through the neutral zone, the Bears have it. Backhand pass to center ice, and they now get into the zone. Heskett goes and loses the puck as he was trying to make a move. It's in everyone's feet, but no one can get a stick on it. Now Balahowski retreats behind his net. Finds a man on the far side. That's Pippen. He goes to the center ice and past Kidder's stick. Kidder throws it in, and Welch tips it even deeper so everyone can get off the ice and change. Pippen, the lone attacker, as two forwards change. Out comes Somsel and Blanchard. Dumping it back in was Brogan Jones and avoids a collision. Puck behind the net for the Bears. Blanchard in there on the forecheck with Somsel. Pippen went off and Bome came on. One Bears goes around a defenseman, but the move was for icing as kind of dumped it past him and went around the other side, but was behind the red line. That was Luke Hill for the Bears. 13:47 left in the first period. Face-off won by the Cardinals. A quick shot off the helmet of Blanchard and lands at his feet. Loose puck still in front. Backhand by Somsel. It's loose in front in the slot. No one's there yet. Gets clear to the corner, and Bome gets it back out to the blue line. Over to Jones and off his stick and out of the zone. He backhands it back in, and everyone tags up and changes now. Full change for the Cardinals. Carter Leiter, Brett Martin, and Maverick Strovich out there. Shot and right into the chest of Bowen as it clips off his helmet. and he holds that one for a whistle. One shot apiece so far. Better opportunity, though, for the Cardinals with that loose puck, but couldn't find it. End zone faceoff for them now, 13-17 remaining, and the Bears player will be kicked out. Cardinals have it. They bring it near side for Maverick Strokirch. Bears take it and fling it at the net and just sticked away by Bowen. Back out to the blue line, though, and they take another quick shot. It goes just to the right of the net. Strokirch with it, has it poked off his stick, and retreating is Zach Jones, who just throws it out to the neutral zone. Bears trying to get the attack going again, but Tanner Flack steps up and stops in the neutral zone, throws it just high of the goaltender off the glass, and Strokirch keeps it deep. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Now back in to the defensive zone for the Cardinals, and just throwing it back and forth in the last minute or so. Puck picked up by Hill for the Bears. He gets it down behind the net, and all Cardinals down there as Balahowski has it, and he loses it trying to get it up the near side boards and out of the zone. And now Pippin gets a breakout pass from Strokirch, and he's bringing it in with Balahowski. Peels off looking for help. Centering pass, and it's off a stick, and now there's a break for the Bears. Ballantyne with it, but it's going wide, and he'll have to hold up. And doesn't get a good breakaway opportunity, but got a shot from about a really tough angle. Now looking for a breakout pass, and falling over after a poke check by Kidder was Mills, and now Kidder down low has the puck, and it's off of his stick and back to the Bears as they break it out on the far side. Cutting through the neutral zone, getting past two defenders, an arm in the air as a trip will be called on the Cardinals, but saving that one. Nice job by Bowen to stick with it. And there'll be a first penalty of the game. It will be against the Cardinals, a tripping call with 11:24 remaining. Owen Bome goes to the box.
Big Rapids penalty, 20 minutes, 5:36.
3-1 in shots so far in favor of Wyandotte Roosevelt. They win the faceoff and they set it up. Shot blocked in front, and now Samsa with it is breaking free. He chips it in deep, and Martin's going to attack. Cuts off his man behind the net, and Samso's the first to the loose puck on the near side. Just keeping it low and killing off time. Martin backs off, so 3 back for the Cardinals on the penalty kill. Ducking the hit was Pek Truskowski, and then throwing it out in front. Now loose puck in the slot, but can't get the shot off. And Balahowski clears it off the glass and out to the neutral zone. Hill with it, looking for the stretch pass. Tipped by a couple of sticks, and now Ballantyne has it. Quick slap shot, and it's high off the glass. And back out to the neutral zone. Varrier with it, he throws it over to the near side. Back to Ballantyne. He finds a man in the neutral, or in the middle, and it's off his stick. Now Pippin has it, looking for Kidder. A little chip pass, and Kidder just over his stick. Over a minute gone in this power play, and now that one's shot tipped into the netting, and it'll go to play, and a stoppage. 50 seconds remains in the trip to Bome with 10:14 left in the first period. Haven't really had a good opportunity, have Wyandotte Roosevelt. Is a quick conversation between the officiating crew as to if that puck was tipped off a Cardinal or not. They deem it was, so it stays deep. Kidder on the face-off against Heskett. He wins it cleanly. Brogan Jones throws it behind the net, but there's no support there. Leiter was still in the slot covering. Back out top for the Bears. They go to the far side at the blue line. Back down low. Loose in front. They have the puck. They shoot. It's loose still, and a backhand goes wide. Loose again, and now time called as I believe the net comes off. And the puck was flipped into the rafter. So either way, that puck was going to be blown dead. But half a minute, 9:54 in the first period remains. 30 seconds on that power play. Bears get their first shot on the power play, but Bowen standing tall. Face-off won again, this by Welch, and dumped straight out, but blocked in the slot. Backhand attempt and a save by Bowen. It's a bad turnover there as Flax trying to clear, but instead of trying to go around the net or up the glass, he just goes up the middle and hits a Bear right in the slot with no one on him, so it falls right on his backhand and has a great opportunity. Again, Welch wins the faceoff. Flax now skates behind the net and then shoots it off the glass, and that will go out. 15 seconds on the power play. 9.5 in the first period. Welch attacking. Somsel peeling off. Speed for the Bears out of their own end as Dom's skating it himself. He goes wide around the net, tries to dump it out front, and it's caught up in a couple of bodies. It's loose on the side of the net, and it's down, and Bowen has it. And he still has it covered as a lot of sticks pushing and prodding at him. But he keeps the mitt down, and although that most likely would have been a goalie interference and no goal with them pushing the Bowen trying to push him into the net, but he kept it out the whole time. Wyandotte Roosevelt with just speed out the gate, 6-1 in shots. Cardinals trying to get their fifth man on the ice. The penalty expired, so they're even now. Face-off tie-up and finally controlled by Flax. He'll throw it all the way around the net and to the far side, back out to the blue line. Stop there by Gonzalez, and the Bears get it down deep. Valentine chasing as he's got Young, and he bodies Young and takes the puck off his stick, and now it's loose in their end. Pass back to Valentine in the neutral zone, and a falling defenseman is Flax. Now Valentine in alone, shot, save off the blocker. Tough break for Flax there, tripping in the neutral zone and gave up the breakaway attempt, but Bowen bailing him out and standing tall. Back at the blue line. Gonzalez loses it, and it's shot out by Flax, and this will go for icing. And Wyandotte Roosevelt player barely skating, but they elect to still blow it dead for icing as he's just coasting. That's something that you typically see waved off. 8:34 remaining in the first period, so we're about halfway through this. Roosevelt, 7 shots to 1. They've had 3 good opportunities in the slot. Haven't gotten anything through. Puck loose in the far corner in the Cardinals zone. Now Leiter has it, looking for a breakout. No winger there, so it just goes out to the defenseman. Truskowski shoots it, and it's tipped into the net. Luke Truskowski, the player for the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears. Play will come out, and we'll have another face-off. A Misiola Tech face-off. Win the face-off with your career. Get affordable training and certifications for adults at Misiola Tech, designed to get you a job that's in demand locally. The Cardinals win that face-off, and chipping it in is Leiter. Welch now with the puck. Stops and looks for help. Pippin now shot quick high, and it's off the glass coming out to the blue line near side. Jones holds it. Welch to help him. Pippin supporting from the backside, and it's just in some feet down there, and now it's loose. Pippin walking the line, chips it over to the far side, hoping that Leiter will beat the man there. He does, and gets it back down low. It's coming around near side, and Welch will be the first there. He plays it back to the blue line. Leiter throws it back to him. Goes around the net as Welch unable to control it. Now Kidder. Kidder backhand to the slot, gets tipped. Shot gets blocked, and now Roosevelt getting the puck out. Little backhand windmill deke, and not enough speed for the Bears player as the Cardinals come back, and now a hand in the neutral zone by a referee as a call will be made on the Bears as touching, and now whistle blown. And Joseph Blankenship will go to the box. Didn't have enough speed to get the move and around a player, and then after a tie-up when he was on the ice, trips a Cardinal, and now Big Rapids will get their first power play of the game. 7:16 remaining in the first period. Cardinals yet to acquire a power play goal this season. They've had lots of opportunities so far, including a slew of power plays in the second period going back to the Milford game in the Sioux, but they had a couple 5-on-3s and some 4-on-3s and couldn't find any open ice. Far side, Flax has it, skating himself, goes wide, shoots left, and it's going to go all the way out of the zone. That's the tough play when the far corner shot is you're righty on the right, lefty on the left, and you shoot far side. If you miss, it's a great breakout pass for the other team. Came all the way down to the zone, off of a skate and no one going for it, and the Bears will pick it up in the neutral zone. Heskett works in alone. He'll just dump it down and kill time off. 1:15 remaining on the power play, 6.5 left in the period. Pass, and that's way behind Blanchard, and that'll go for icing. Top line back out, Kidder, Welch, and Pippin. Beaumais on the back end with Flax. So they set up, or actually, well, it looks like Beaumais on the wing and Pippin on the back end, where they're setting up. Welch carries it through the neutral zone and goes wide and dumps it in. So 4 forwards and a defenseman for the Cardinals on the power play setup. Pippin has it, walks in, shot tipped it by a stick, and it will go to the far corner. Bears chip it behind their net. Kidder's there, though, and he plays it to Pippin. Pippin across the blue line, tipped by Flax and a nice diving play, and Welch has it on the blue line. Finds Pippin near side, has a lot of room, walks in, shot low, kick, and a save. Back out to Flax. Shot tipped. Welch on the far circle. He'll shoot for a tip, and Kidder couldn't get a stick on it. Pippin curls, finds Flax out top. Umbrella power play setup. Flax shoots, rebound, but no one there, and it'll be cleared out by the Bears. 20 seconds left. They're getting pucks to the net this time, but they're not getting bodies in front or anyone for the rebounds. But they're finding a lot of good opportunities, so that's a good move for them. Welch coming in on the left side, goes around the net, passes out front, it's off of a skate and back behind. Puck race and cleared out by Ballantyne, and it'll go for icing as the time had expired on the power play. So 0 for 1 are the Cardinals and the Bears. And that play will come all the way back down to the attacking zone for the Cardinals. Strokirch with the face-off with Somsel on his left, Blanchard on his right. Wins it back. Quick shot by Somsel in the shin pad. Stumbling off of that block shot, Hill, as the Bears break it out. Ballantyne with it on the far side, just shot out front, and it's loose in the slot, and now it's cleared out. Top stick down by a Bear at the blue line, but just thrown back randomly, and now bringing it out is Carter Leiter. He dumps it in, and everyone will change. Bears trying to break it out. They missed the pass. Jones with it. He'll dump it back in, and the Cardinals tag up. Martin chasing will get the puck first, but he lets it go, and now tries to get with his foot, but no one else to help him out. As a big hit by Zach Jones just absolutely leveled Hill. Martin attacking on the forecheck. Logan Leiter behind him. Jones another hit there and knocks down another Bear. Martin with the puck, backhand pass to Leiter, who throws it back down. And a big hit on Martin there by Petroskowski. Shot from the near side boards, and that's sticked away by the goaltender and out of play as Jordan, the goalie, with a little fist bump there. Happy with himself for sending that puck out of play. Something when I was in high school as a goaltender we worked on, just sticking the puck high and away so it goes to the corner, and in the a former player of Midland High, myself playing in the Midland Civic Arena, the Olympic rink has a loft up top, and so our goal was just to throw it up into the loft. Only one guy got it. Wasn't me. Blanchard or Balahowski with the puck at the blue line gets tripped up, but still keeps it in. Pippin now working, goes backhand and coming to the near side, sticking through a couple players and now losing the puck. Throws it back down, and Kidder's working on the near side boards right at the hash marks. 2-on-2 down there, battle between these two teams, and now Kidder out front gets a little bit of a body, it goes off of his stick and rolls straight to Jordan, who just covers. Three and a half in the first period, 3:24 exact, no score. Big Rapids starting to get a couple more shots. They've gotten up to 4 now, where it was 7-1 at one point. Now it's 8-4. Somsel, face off, wins, back to Flax, who kicks it with his skate and keeps it in the zone. Nice play there. Quick toe and then the backhand attempt. Dom pinching, keeps it in, but a second effort by the Bears gets it out. Beaumay retreating, finds a man on the far side, that's Blanchard. He takes a quick shot, it's off of a glove and out of play, and then hits the back of the crossbar off the protective netting above the goaltender, Jordan. Beaumay on the face-off, wins it. Blanchard, quick shot, blocked in the shin pads. Loose puck over to Somsel. He misses the attempt, and now Ballantyne brings it out for the Bears. It's back down into their zone. Petroskowski back to get it. He feeds a man on the near side. Hill now going through the neutral zone. Gets across the blue line and dumps it. Logan Leiter with the puck. Backhand up the near side boards, and Strokirch with a big hit. Loose puck in front, though, and a quick shot right into the leg pads of Bowen. Somsel going for the loose puck in the far corner, and another battle ensues. Dom helping out, but the Bears chip it back down in. Near side, and now Strokirch with it. Quick shot, and in and out of the glove, but rebound with no one in front. Swallowed up by Jordan. Face off on the near side with 2:11 were left in the first period. Bears forward kicked out of the face-off, and it'll be Kidder against Mills, and Kidder gets the win over as Pippin first to it. Welch now in the near corner. Tries to go out front, no one there, and it gets sticked away. Carter Leiter with it in the neutral zone, and he flips it out, and he's down. He's hurt and holding his head, and his face mask is an elbowing call. Will be on number 3, Blankenship again. And Carter Leiter still down. And the trainer will come out for Big Rapids as gets an elbow up high, and with a hit like that, would be upset to see that only be a 2-minute minor with Leiter down and still holding his head. The referee is talking over, and Kidder waiting. So with an injury right now and the penalty coming, we'll take a quick timeout with Leiter still on the ice. We'll be back on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming.
Leiter back on his feet and getting back to the bench. Skating pretty normally, but is going to have to take some time. Well, they are putting up now a 5-minute major. There was a 2-minute up with player 0, so now they're probably going to try to figure out how to clear it. So it is a 5-minute major for elbowing to Blankenship. And this is going to be a great opportunity for the Cardinals to try to crack the scoreboard and get their first power play goal. 5 minutes, can score as many times as they want. As the delay right now, the officials, the 2 referees talking with the coaching staff for the Bears, explaining the call, which if you throw your elbow up and smoke a guy in the head and injure him, as a referee of 12 years, that's a no-brainer 5-minute major. Now they're trying to figure out, I think they're explaining the fact that there's 2 minutes on the board and 5 minutes. It's the 2 minutes was put up at first, I think, and that's why it's player 0, because they had put up 2 on accident and meant to put up 5. So they're just explaining, no, it's 5-on-4 for 5 minutes. Puck down for Kidder behind the net. Pippen near side, flips it back down. Kidder down low. Back out for Pippen, who on the cycle, but goes off his stick behind the net. Pass to Kidder, gets tipped away, and now he controls it. Back up top. Welch on the near circle. Shot off a rebound. Pippen with it, but it sticked away. Kidder behind the net. Trying to get it to Pippen. He does so. Back out top. Flax. Looks and finds Welch on the far side. Quick shot across. Loose in the neutral zone, or in the slot. And Flax out top, and he fans on the shot. A breakaway attempt now for the Bears as counterattacking Hill in alone. Backhand, he scores! Luke Hill with the shorthanded goal for the Bears, and they take a 1-0 lead here in the first. Unfortunate play for the Cardinals as Flax, the lone man in the umbrella setup. It's a man in the middle of the blue line and then 2 on the left, kind of in from the blue line, in between the top of the circle and the blue line, and then you got 2 guys down the middle. So if you look at it from the goaltender's perspective, it's an umbrella. You got the 3 up top and then the 2 as the post down the middle. And with Flax getting the puck at the blue line, no one behind him, it got poked away, and in alone was Hill. Off the faceoff though, Balahowski with a quick shot. It's patted away and off the board, off the glass, and now it's cleared out. 3 shots on this power play, but unfortunately a shorthanded goal for the Bears. Another shot, and that's into the glove and frozen for a whistle. 49 seconds remaining.
Wyandotte shorthanded goal scored by number 22, Luke Hill.
Shorthanded goal by Luke Hill, unassisted. 3:55 left in the 5-minute major, and the center kicked out by the Bears. Kidder gets the face-off, and it's back out top to Flax. He plays down to Welch, goes back to Flax, playing a little pitch and catch. Flax digging in and dangling a bit, leaves it for Welch. Walking on the below the circle, and now trying to put it out front, and it's loose. As a sprawling Jordan just kept his glove or his pad down and stopped it, and now that's dumped out past the outstretched glove of Flax. So it'll go all the way down with 23 seconds left in the period. Got to move it now if you want a good opportunity to tie it up before the end of the first. Welch going in, dekes to the backhand side and gets it through, but after the loose puck, it's swallowed up by Jordan's glove and will freeze it. And he's stretching out something with his right leg. A little shaken up a bit, the goaltender for Wyandotte Roosevelt. 10.5 seconds left in the first. 1-0 with the shorthanded goal by Hill. but the Cardinals will have at least 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on this power play going into the second period. Loose puck and a breakaway attempt pass for Valentine, and it'll go all the way down with 1 second remaining. That'll do it in the first period. So again, 1-0 our score. The Cardinals end up getting 11 shots, one real good opportunity, while the Bears get 10 shots with 4 scoring opportunities, with one of those breakaways going for a goal, the lone one in. The 1-0 score will be in at the first intermission. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the 5-minute major as we head to an intermission break here between the Cardinals and the Bears. We'll be back for second period action after this 7-8 minute break as we give a word to our sponsors here on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344. Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
UltraCare of Big Rapids, Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLATech.org.
UltraCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit ultracareonline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the UltraCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Scores! Bertuzzi!
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
You don't have to go far for personalized, independent health care. With Michigan Primary Care Partners, our family and internal medicine provides comprehensive medical care with state-of-the-art technology in a caring and compassionate environment. Scheduling and results are easy with virtual appointments, on-site diagnostics, Medicare wellness exams, and an in-house pharmacy. 3 convenient locations in Big Rapids, Reed City, and Canadian Lakes. Schedule your appointment at MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
Getting ready for the second period of action. Recap that first. It was the lone goal for the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears. It was around a minute and 3 seconds left in the first period. Breakaway for Hill, shorthanded, and that's the only goal. 3 penalties, 2 for the Bears, both on Blankenship. A 2-minute minor for tripping that was killed off, and then the elbowing major that still has 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. So over 3 minutes of power play time in the second period. Again, a major does not end with a goal, so Cardinals could put up multiple. They killed off their lone penalty of the day back around with 11:24 left in the first period, a trip by Bome, and that was killed off. So 0 for 1 are both teams on the power play so far. Shot totals 10-11 Wyandotte as Big Rapids outshot them on the end with a bunch of shots from outside. You talk about the slot in the house being the main scoring area. Picture it, it's actually pictured like a house. If the base of the house is from the top of the circles, you connect the dots at the top of the circles as the base, and then the walls go up from the top of the circle to the face-off dot, and then they angle in for the point of the house to the crease. So when you're looking at a zone, the base of the house is closer to the blue line, and the point of the house is the goal. And the Bears got 6 shots in that house. 4 of them were good shots and scoring opportunities. The other 2 just kind of weak ones, but we're getting it in tight. And the Cardinals only had 1. They had 4 shots from the right point beyond the top of the circle and 4 shots from the left point beyond the top of the circle. 2 shots from low on the outside far end near the dot and the hash mark. And they're just shooting from up high and outside, trying to get someone in front to tip the puck or find a rebound, but the Bears have been doing a good job of boxing out and not allowing the Cardinals to get second chances. So at some point, the Cardinals are going to have to bear down, and pun not intended, but get someone in there to find that rebound and create that potential tying goal. Face off, and Kidder wins it back to Flax, and we're underway here in the second period. 17 minutes of action with 3 minutes left in the power play for Cardinals. Loose puck, and the Bears pick it up, and they dump it back to their zone just to potentially ice it. They look for a stretch pass. It's tipped in front, but now corralled by Hill, the goal scorer. He gets bodied and ran into the corner by Flax, and now taking the puck out is Luke Welch. Into the neutral zone, looks for a pass, onside, finds Kidder, top of the slot, dancing in, loses it. Flax now with a stick on him, and he can't get the shot off. Now a stretch pass, and it will miss the intended receiver and go all the way down and waved off with the penalty. So no icing. 2:20 left in the major, 6:13 in the period. Welch across the Bulldog logo at the center ice, dancing in on his forehand, shot off the crossbar. Luke Welch with some fancy moves, and that one doesn't even count as a shot on goal. We've seen that a couple times this season already. This is only game 4, and Welch just has some good hands overall. Had a goal against Milford in game 2 in the Sioux where he just dangled through a defender at the blue line and went in alone. And then last night, Pippin with the backhand flip, and he took it himself on the breakaway and went backhand forehand. That shot most likely going wide, but gloved by Jordan for the whistle. Second line on the power play out there. Blanchard at the faceoff. He loses it. Has Bome on the right and Logan Later on his left. Stopped by Carter Later there, and now a 5-on-3 developing, and that play is offsides. And luckily for the Cardinals, that was offsides, as Ballantyne was bringing the puck out after the whistle on a one-on-one potential opportunity with a Bome, who's listed as a defenseman and a forward, but has played mainly offense this whole year. Had a forward back. Face-off one, and Somsel will dump it in. It was an interesting face-off, kind of just slapped by the Bears to Somsel on the back end, and Leiter keeps it with his skates in the zone. Over to Somsel on the left side, top of the circle. Down low, back out to Somsel at the blue line. He feeds it back down to Beaumay. Beaumay looking for a pass. Or Logan Leiter, correction. Now back down to Leiter. Big battle in front by Blanchard. Now it's a Carter Leiter. And now a whistle as the official up top will take both Blanchard and Luke Petroskowski. Interesting to see the official up top outside of the zone call that instead of the official down low watching the battle the whole time, but the official up top had enough, and they'll go for coincidental minors. Minute 23 left in the power play and 15-15 in the period. Flax, quick shot off the blocker. Out to Balahoski at the blue line, looking for a pass. Finds a man down low. That's Pippin. He finds Kidder down in the corner. Kidder looking for a centering pass. No one's there. Backhands it back to Welch behind the net. Welch looking. Backhand out top to Balahoski. A man on him and almost picks it off. Pippin in the corner, looking for a centering pass. Had Kidder back door, and it's just off of his stick. Kidder finds Flax out by the blue line. Back down to Kidder, looking for Welch off his skate. Controls it now in the circle. Tip pass, and Pippin will get it down in the corner. 45 left on the power play. Back out to Flax on the near side blue line. Shot into the glove. Easy save for Jordan. 2 shots by Flax out there on the power play, but nothing else really doing. High sticking called on both of the players. Blanchard and Petroskowski. Flax over to Balahoski. Finds Pippin down low. Cycling it for Kidder, who backhand chops it back out, and it gets to Balahoski at the blue line. Flax down low to Kidder. Kidder out front, pass tipped by, or Welch out front, and Kidder tipped it, but saved by Jordan. There's a stick loose on the ice. Maybe a broken stick is what it looks like. So 5 on 4, 3.5. Pass out front, misses everyone. Balahoski on the circle, shoots it, blocks. Another shot, and it's into the chest. Eight seconds remaining in the 5-minute major. 14:02 in the period. Martin on the faceoff. He wins it. Logan Leiter with it. Backhand out to his brother Carter. And now it's flipped out to the neutral zone. Penalty expires, and it's even strength as the Cardinals yet again cannot find a power play goal. Near side in the attacking zone, the Bears pick it up and are looking for the breakout, and losing the puck was Matthew Kirk, who now goes back down low for the Bears, and pinching in is Leiter. Stick out of the hands of Maverick Strokirch, and a nice little toe drag move, and in alone are the Bears. Backhand and a big save by Bowen. Dancing in, Gavin Dahm beat 2 Cardinals, and the backhand didn't beat Bowen though. Now Welch counterattacking, goes to his backhand side, curls around looking for some help. Now to the center of the ice. He throws it down low and just past the right post. Pippin beats the man to the loose puck. Now it's out top to Brogan Jones. He loses the puck though, and now another attempt for the Bears, and a slashing call will be called on Carter Leiter, who just knocked the stick out of Luke Hill's hands. And a power play will go to the Bears with 12:46 remaining in the period. Surprised that wasn't called a penalty shot, as Hill was definitely going to have a good breakaway attempt. 2 minutes on the clock with 12:45 remaining. The Cardinals get the face-off, but Flax, after a loose puck, chases it down, and it gets chopped away from him. Back out top. Dom has it. He works down to the corner. Looks for a man. And the shot gets sticked away. Flax digging. Now the loose puck turned over down low. Nice wraparound attempt, but it gets stuffed by Kidder, and the net comes off the moorings. Bears get their first shot as Alexander Moon just kind of threw that one in from just inside the blue line. But then Ballantyne had the rebound behind the net and was trying to wrap it around, and Kidder just poked it off his stick. Kidder, now with the puck, comes out of the zone across center ice, works it in on sides and dumps it in. Pippin will go get it. Back out to the point. Balahowski shoots. Kidder in front. That one gets sticked away. Pippin goes for the centering pass, and it goes behind the net instead. Now Kidder gets it out to Jones at the blue line, but now they get the puck out. Pippin lays a big hit on his counterpart, number 14. That's Alexander Moon, and they both went down, but the Bears control the puck in the attacking zone. Back out front, out top to Dom. Dom dancing around to the center of the blue line. Finds Mills. Mills back over to Dom, and it's off of his stick and out to the neutral zone. An attack now for Pippin. One-on-one, digging for it. It's in the feet of Dom, and he'll back pass it for Mills. Dom has a puck go off of his stick, and in he goes with Brogan Jones one-on-one in the corner. Centering pass and a quick shot, but it's just fanned on by number 21. Not on the roster as 21, so not sure who that is, but did not get the shot. Or Matthew Kirk, correction, sorry, found him on the roster. Matthew Kirk has that one just fanned off his stick. Offside, so they're tagging up are the Bears, and Welch has it in his zone. He just throws it down. 5 seconds left in the power play, so the Cardinals have successfully killed this one off. Neutral zone attacking is Blankenship. Out of the box after his 5-minute major. Flax down low, causes a turnover, and now Jones looks for a breakout. He flips it off the glass, but there's no one there. That's just one of those plays that as icing waved off for some reason there. Now off the glass to Welch. Welch was looking at the back official who had his hand in the air for the icing, and the front official waved it off. Welch shoots, and it's tipped. Martin now in for the loose puck on the near side boards, and he gets it through 2 of defenders for the Bears and goes past the stick of Logan Leiter, who gets it in the corner. Now off of Welch's stick, and the Bears chip it up the dasher and around, but pinching in was Carter Leiter, who stops it. Welch, backhand pass to Logan Leiter, doesn't get to him. Martin trying to break things up, but the puck gets out across the neutral zone. Flax taking a hit to make a play, and a couple of bumps finds Logan Leiter off the boards, and Leiter gets the puck out to the neutral zone, but nothing further. And now Preston Young with it, just throws it off of Leiter's skates and now gets it back into the attacking zone. Flax at the red line, dumps it in. Baume chasing, but the puck gets out to the blue line. A quick shot, but way wide and off the boards. Baume gets it in the far corner. Out front, gets tipped away. Balahowski at the blue line. Shot is blocked in the shin pads. The Bears just throw it around. Moon has it. Gets it out of the zone and across the red line. Dangles one player and just throws it in off the glove of Bowen. Loose puck on the far face-off dot, and now that one stick on stick and doesn't allow the shot to get through. Baume attacking the defenseman out top, and now Carter Leiter picks up the loose puck and just throws it off the boards. Moon dumps it in, but it's picked off by Balahowski, and he looks for a breakout pass, but it out past the stick of Young, and now Baume with it. And now Moon does a little dangle as he gets past Young. Moon shot low off the stick of Bowen into the corner. Centering pass, and it misses everybody out front. Kirk with it, and he loses the puck, and now Leiter has it, and he'll throw it around the boards, looking for Pippin on the near side, and it will go all the way down for icing. 8:08 left in the second period, and just a lot of throwing the puck off the boards for the Cardinals in this period as people get their heads up, but I don't know if they just don't see the man or the lack thereof, and they're just throwing it off the glass, and it's being picked off by the Bears easily. And if you're going to try to get the puck out, just throwing it off the glass, you have to go high off the glass and get it up over someone. You can't just throw it off the boards to the blue line. That's where they get good shot opportunities. That one thrown off the boards, and now Luke Welch with a breakaway, but it's just past him. Diving in, but Jordan sticks it away. Pippen with the loose puck, throws it to the middle. It's picked off by the Bears. Another play that we saw on Wednesday where just throw it out as Welch is trying to streak, and that one just passed him. Flax now by his blue line. He chips it out, and Welch just chops it in deep. Kidder will go to attack. A little bump by Kidder, and the Bears, with some support, get the puck. And Flax steps up and lays a big hit on Moon, but that'll be a penalty. They both call interference. Both orange stripes had their arms in the air, and that's a play where stepping up to make the hit on Moon, but the puck went through his feet and past him, so they deem interference with 7:31 remaining in the period. The Bears go on another power play. Face-off controlled by the Bears. Ballantyne out to his point, and Somsel almost takes it from him. Mills has it, throws it back down low. Dom passes it over to the blue line. Back in a one-timer shot and a loose puck out front, but it just kind of punched away by Bowen. Pass out front gets chipped, and that one goes right through the slot. Back out top to Moon. Shot, and that goes wide. Loose puck, Somsel trying to get to it, but gets tied up with another player. And now Mills working out and just gets it out front and doesn't get the shot off, and the loose puck gets backhanded out to the blue line by Kidder. Still in the zone, and a loose puck out front, shot by the slot and saved by Bowen off the stick of Joshua Mills. And now Kidder just throws it down. 1:05 left in the power play. Pippen and Welch doing their best on the forecheck to just kill more time. 6:20 left in the second period, 50 seconds in the power play. Again, 1-0 our score. The shorthanded goal late in the first period, the lone goal for the Bears. They bring it in on the power play, and Moon goes backhand toe drag, backhand across the front of the net. He gets it back down low, and that pass gets chipped away, but a tired Pippen just coasts to attack. They're going to look for a change, and Pippen will get off. Second period, it's the far change, and that will go down for icing, so it doesn't matter about the long change, as the puck will come down to the Bears zone, and everyone can get off who needs to get off. 19 seconds in the power play, 5:50 left in the second period. 5-3 in shots in favor of the Bears, and no one wanting to take the face-off for the Cardinals, and now Martin goes in, and Beaumais will take his side on the right. Martin shoots it on net. Tried to win it back, but after both players missed it, his stick coming forward just smacked it, and it went on net. Count that one as a shot. Maybe not the best shot, but it counts. Bears control the face-off this time, though, and they're looking for the stretch pass. They find it on the far side and get it into the zone. Bowen backhands it to the corner, and just thrown out by Balahowski to the blue line. Shot goes high and wide off the glass near side. Kirk has it, and the power play over. So even strength now for both teams. Balahowski with the poke check down low. And now Strokert's trying to get it out, and Beaumais just backhands it down to the neutral zone. Thrown back in, gloved down by Balahowski. Try to find a man, but there's no one there, and that will go for icing. Beaumais was changing, and Somsel late to get off the bench. kind of waiting for Bome to get to the bench because he doesn't want too many men called. You saw that up in the Sioux. And that pass went for no one. 5:08 remaining in the second period. Trying to get the puck out. The Cardinals have it chipped away just inside their blue line, and a battle between Brogan Jones and William Heskett. And now the support by the Cardinals get the puck out, but it's turned over back at the neutral zone. Dahm with it, throws it down. A Dahm on both teams. Number 5, Gavin Dahm for the Bears, and number 7, Emma Dahm for the Cardinals. And now another slashing call. This one on Flax as his stick came down and chopped the stick out of Ballantyne's hand, and the Cardinals will go back on the penalty kill. Back-to-back penalties for Flax. This one with 4:36 remaining in the second period, and this is for slashing.
Cardinal penalty, number
0 for 3 so far in the power play are the Bears. As their face-off man gets kicked out, Heskett, and Mills takes it, and it's thrown to nobody on the right hash mark. And Welch trying to dance around someone, but couldn't get it as the body of Dahm was in the way. Kidder was attacking, and now Moon with it on the near side. Drop pass for Ballantyne, who gives it back to Moon. Moon back down to Ballantyne below the net. Out front for Mills, and he taps it in. Rebound goal for Joshua Mills from Ballantyne and Moon, and the Bears get a power play goal, and they take a 2-0 lead in the second period. That's the type of situations that I've been talking about with the Cardinals, is you got a 5-minute major power play and you're taking only one shot from within the slot the entire game. You have 15 shots. Just the ability to get pucks into the slot in those rebounds. And that time, the big Josh Mills finds the loose puck and gets it through. Loose puck in front of the slot there for the Cardinals, but Kidder couldn't get a good opportunity off, and Jordan swallows it up.
power play goal scored by number 9, Joshua Mills. Assist on that goal, number 6, Lloyd.
Bears have the face-off, and just a high flip. Flax jumping up, grabs it and brings it down, and then he's brought down, but no call there, as all over him was Blankenship, but nothing there, and the puck just thrown in from the neutral zone on Jordan, and he freezes for another whistle.
Cardinal Hockey would like to thank their gold sponsors, Food and Water.
So 17 shots in total for the Cardinals. You could count, I guess, 3 from the slot. There was one good opportunity on a power play by Pippen in the first, but the other one was the face-off shot and then the puck that went off of Kidder's stick where he didn't get a lot on it. So those both not great opportunities, but they're from the slot. That one, a better opportunity from the high slot off of the stick of Logan Leiter, but didn't get a lot on it. It was just a nice paddle save by Jordan. Now dumped back in by the Cardinals. Puck tipped by Carter Leiter, and bringing it out are the Bears. Heskett in, but loses it, and Preston Young throws it out. Bears tag up and now dump it in. And Heskett, the first one to get there instead of the other 4 Cardinal players. Young digs it out, but now Leiter takes it back down behind his net. Looks for his brother, but just chip pass, and it's intercepted by Kirk and just thrown into some skates. Off the glass and out to the neutral zone, and now intercepted by Young. 1-on-3 and tries to get the poke away, but now a 3-on-2 developing, and the Bears just elect to throw it in deep with 2.5 remaining in the second period. Leiter with it down low. Goes to find a man on the wing, but retreating was the center, and it's a reverse hit out front. Interference not called, as the big Luke Hill just bodied Carter Leiter with no one out front. Just threw a shoulder into his chest and nothing there. And now Brett Martin will backhand it down, and this one will go all the way down for icing with 2:03 remaining. And just, that's like the second or third play that, yes, I'm the Big Rapids Cardinals broadcaster, but as an official and trying to be unbiased, if you're going to call the slashing calls where they're knocking sticks out of their hands, even when they have one hand on their stick, you can't let Luke Hill just throw a shoulder into a guy in the middle of the slot when the puck is at the blue line. Face-off win, but Flax throws it out to the blue line and kept in by Dom. Mills throws it down deep, and Balahowski chases. He chips it out, and Dom will retrieve it at center ice. He'll throw it back in, and this one off of a glove and then on net. And just throwing pucks from anywhere, and that one gets chipped out over the glass and out of play, and not even to the first row of seating in front of Booster Club president Christy Kidder. 1:37 remains in the second period. Face-off controlled and thrown off of a stick by the Cardinals. Got tipped up and straight into the netting above. They have protective netting for the first two kind of stanchions, but support beams in the end zones, but no protective netting throughout the rest for the end glass, the side glass, and the overhead ceiling. Luke Welch, 1-on-1, goes back and forth and shoots off the post. Oh, man, what a good opportunity, and he clanks iron. Now he shoots from behind the goal line just off of the goaltender's stick, and Moon now has it. He'll throw it straight up out of the over the top of the ice and off of the netting in the ceiling, and that'll whistle down with 1:16. These set plays are really good with Welch and Pippin and Flax. Pippin and Flax really the passers, and Welch the receiver going long, as again another one-on-one opportunity for Welch, and he goes backhand forehand, cuts to the left side of the ice, shoots across his body. That's a tough save for a goaltender to move left to right and then have to save back to that left side, and Welch hit iron that time. Glove down by Ballantyne in a battle between the sixes, and Jones wins it and dumps it in, but the Cardinals are off sides, and the puck will come out to the neutral zone. Leiter dumps it in. Welch into attack, a flip back to Leiter, and he drops down to a knee and falls to his butt before he loses the puck, and now Moon one-on-one. Toe drag through a defender, but back checking was Pippin, and a cross check by Moon on Kidder right in front of an official, not called. Pek-Truskowski takes the puck back behind his net, and he loses it back out to the slot, and there's a running Kidder runs over a Bear and then gets a couple shots in the back. Scrum ensues, some pushing and shoving, and one official pointing to take one guy out, but not sure who's all going. As Moon came back in, Moon gave Kidder the cross check in the near corner of the Cardinal zone that wasn't called, right in front of an official, and then he comes in and starts drilling Kidder in the back after Kidder ran over a player in the slot, which kind of looked intentional, and surprised that Kidder doesn't get a penalty as well, but it'll work out as a power play for the Cardinals as Moon goes to the box for roughing. 34 seconds remaining in the period. And here's an opportunity for the Cardinals to half that lead, but the Bears win the faceoff and throw it down with under 30 remaining. Flax picks the puck up. Flax through the neutral zone, goes to his backhand, loses it, and Now the puck chipped back out to the neutral zone and offsides. The Cardinals tagging, and the Bears just throw it back to Balahowski at the red line. Balahowski just throws it back in deep. 6 seconds left in the period. Bears are just going to throw it down with a stretch pass and past the stick of Luke Hill, and that'll run out the clock. So the Bears get another goal on 7 shots. And the Cardinals put up 7 of their own, but don't really get a good opportunity. And they trailed 2-0 at the second intermission. 2-0, a minute 26 on the power play when we come back. But first, we'll take another intermission break and bring back with a couple stats from the second period and get you set for the last period of regulation here. 2-0, the Bears lead over the Cardinals on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Scores! Bertuzzi!
Holy mackerel. Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Ultra Care of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Ferris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa certified techs at Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Ferris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa Service Center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Hamtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Do you suffer from arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, or carpal tunnel? Maybe a sports injury has you sidelined. Trust the orthopedic surgeons at West Michigan Surgery Center to get you back in the game. West Michigan Surgery Center offers many of the same advanced orthopedic treatments performed in hospitals at a fraction of the cost, without the wait. West Michigan Surgery Center in Big Rapids, named among the best ambulatory surgery centers in the country by Newsweek magazine. Visit westmichigansurgerycenter.com today.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa-certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLAtech.org.
Back for third period action. Shot totals 18-17 by my count in favor of the Bears, or in favor of the Cardinals, but the Bears lead 2-0. They went 1 of 3 on the power play in that second period. The power play goal by Mills gave them the 2-0 lead. And the Cardinals get their first power play of that second period with 34 seconds left. So the minute 26 carries over. 5 penalties of 4 in favor of Big Rapids. They had 4 in that second period. It was the coincidental by Blanchard and Pektroskowski. They had coincidental high sticks during that 5-minute major, and then Carter Leiter had a slash. Flax had an interference. Both those killed off, and then Flax's slash with 4:36 led to the 4:08 goal by Mills, assisted by Ballantyne and Moon. And then, again, with 34 seconds, Moon with the roughing minor as Kidder, with the whistle being blown by a covered puck, ran over a Bear player, and referees deemed that was legal. And then to protect that player, Moon came in and gave some shots to Kidder, and they said that was not okay. Not trying to, well, I don't personally like to hate on officiating crews a lot, and I don't dislike this crew. I just think that they've had some inconsistent calls, which, as an official, the key is consistency, and it's not consistency game to game. It's consistency within the game is what they preach. So they want you to call the same call throughout the entire game. Sometimes that changes game to game, but they want you to call that same call. If you call something in the first period, it's the same call in the third period. Cardinals win the faceoff. Balahowski brings it in on the power play, has Welch at the blue line, finds him, and then back down low in the feet of Balahowski. He gets it back to Pippin, who goes back to Welch. Flax on the far side, he goes over to him, top of the circle shot, and just easy swallowed up by Jordan in a save early on in the third period. So the consistency factor, which there's been stuff back and forth that have not been very consistent throughout this game. On both sides, not just for or against Big Rapids, but there have been calls both ways that have not been called that I thought should have. Quick shot and a save by Jordan off the stick of Welch, and cleared to Balahowski on the near side blue line. He keeps it in. Pippin has it. Half boards at the top of the circle. Finds Balahowski out top. Back down to Pippin. To Kidder in the corner. Back to Pippin, but picked off by Ballantyne, and he backhands it up to the blue line, but kept in off a shot off Ballantyne's shin pads, and now he gets it to the neutral zone and clears it down behind the net. 6:10 left in the regulation, 35 left in the power play. Not a whole lot by the Cardinals there, and now a loose puck just to the paddle of Jordan, and he throws the trapper down to freeze it. 15:59 in regulation. 19-17 in shots in favor of the Cardinals, but 5-1 in quality chances for the Bears. Bome with it on the near side hash mark and loses it, but it goes out to Somso alone at the blue line. Finds Leiter on the far side. Shot gets blocked. Rang around the boards, and Somso skating for it, reaches but doesn't get it. It'll go all the way back down with 2 seconds remaining, and that's it for the Miner. And the Cardinals still 0 for on the power play this season. Puck cleared out by Logan Leiter. Somso goes to pinch, but the Bears bring it through the neutral zone. With it, Kirk dumps it in behind the net. Moon going with Leiter on him. And Logan Leiter chips it out. Brother Carter attacking at the blue line. That shot blocked, and they say offsides. Shot hit Welch up high. He's kind of bent over at the hip, skating back to the faceoff, but kind of favoring that arm. It might have hit him in tight somewhere on that right arm and caught him, but the puck was pulled outside to the neutral zone before the shot was let go, and they whistled it down. 15 minutes even left in the game. Jones trying to move it up the far side boards, falls on it with a player for the Bears, and now it gets out to the blue line of the Bears where they start to break it back in. Dodging a hit underneath was Petroskowski, and now he's grabbing his knee, and he's down to one knee as he's barely getting to the bench. Pippin goes between his legs down low to the corner and finds Jones out at the blue line. Shot gets through and just kicked off of a leg pad by Jordan. Kidder attacking and just trying to poke the puck off the stick of Mills, but the big body defends it. Ballantyne with it near side, tries to just flip it by Jones. He stands tall, and now Kidder with it, chips it by the defenseman and goes into chase. He's going to be the first one to get there. Has Dom on him, who gives him a body, and now the two go to battle. Kidder gets it, though, and works it behind the net. Looks for a centering pass, goes out to the top of the blue line. Now that pass picked off, and now Mills one-on-one with Somsel. And two bodies collide. Somsel and Bome just basically sandwich Mills, and all three of them go down. Bome got up first and clears it out. Pass tipped, and now Ballantyne with it. Dangles past Somsel. Balahowski back to pick it up. But Ballantyne gets it through his legs, and now at the top of the circle. Finds Kirk, who goes back out to Dom at the blue line. Far side, finds a man top circle. Shot blocked off the shin pad of Blanchard. Down low now. Hill with it. Backhands it to the blue line. Dom looking for a man, hits it off the boards, and there's no one there for them. Flax now through center ice, flips it, and Balahowski chips in. Flax and Balahowski, the two forwards at that point, basically, as Flax retreats and changes, and Balahowski looked for that centering pass but missed Strokirch. And now Martin and Strokirch out with Carter Leiter, Brogan Jones, and Logan Leiter. Getting dumped, Martin at the blue line, but he gets the puck in, and now a chip out. Here comes the Bears as Kirk will get it on the hash mark, has a man out front, passing it out front off of a stick of Bowen, and he freezes with 12:42 remaining in the third period.
Time to announce the winner for your Cardinal cash. Ticket number
2-0 our score, and the Cardinals need to attack and get one soon. This is similar to the 2-goal deficit they had against Milford. It's feeling the same way as that game did against the Mavericks last Saturday. They fling the puck out to the neutral zone. Retreating Moon has it for the Bears. He goes over to his partner, Wilson. Wilson finds Ballantyne in the neutral zone, and he throws it off of the foot of Carter Leiter down low. Jones brings it around and back to Leiter, back to Jones now. Up top, Carson has it, flips it down low. Logan Leiter with it, flings it off the glass, and Maverick Strokirch throws it out to Martin, and it goes off his stick, and icing waved off here. Pass to up the boards that was for basically no one, went through Strokirch's stick, and got to Ballantyne, who cleared it out. Dom retreats and recovers for the Bears. Poke by Pippin. Buys a little bit of time, but now a high flip off the glass, and now Dom one-on-one going down, and that's an icing call as he could not get there before it crossed the goal line. 11:35 remains in the third period. The Thanksgiving tournament here in Big Rapids. Bay Area reps mercied St. Mary's Catholic Central earlier, the 6 o'clock game, so they'll play at 2 and SMCC at noon. The winner of this game plays the Bay Area reps. The loser plays SMCC. Shot by Pippin, just sticked away. Backhand flip down by Pippin as he was helping out Beaumais on the back end, and now the puck gets out to the neutral zone. Pippin by the referee circle throws it in. It gets blocked down by a body and is in the feet of Pippin over there, and he gets knocked down. Somsel now dumps it deep. A lot of changes on the lines as now Somsel and Beaumais playing the back end. And a quick shot and into the glove by Welch as Jordan stands tall yet again. That a better opportunity for the Cardinals, but still nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. 11:02 in the third. Starting to see a lot of defensive time for Brogan Jones, Carter Leiter, Emma Doms out there now. And then Owen Beaumais and Nick Somsel moved back. And it looked like Balahowski and Flax have moved up to generate some offense. Jones back gets knocked down and alone with a wraparound attempt, and it's stuffed by Bowen with the right leg pad. Swinging around trying to get it out, and now it's cleared out to the neutral zone. What a nice move by Ballantyne behind the net to go backhand stop and then back to his forehand for the wraparound, and Bowen went post to post and stayed with him. Loose puck below the circle. Now the Bears have it. Quick shot by Carson, blocked by Dom. Pass out front in the slot, backhand, forehand, and what a wonderful save by Bowen with the toe. Wow, Alex Moon with the centering pass went forehand, backhand, and had so much daylight. And Bowen kicked his toe out and pulled it off the line. It's a game-saving save right there. Down 2 with 10:16 left, and that would have most likely been the icing on the cake for the Bears. Martin with the faceoff loses it, and the Bears have it at the blue line. Shot blocked by Logan Leiter. Bears bring it back out. Young falls, and the puck goes by his stick. And the Bears get it down deep. Bowen shoots it around the boards for his winger. Just gets pinned there by Martin, but the Bears digging hard and get it out. And now just another battle ensuing at the blue line. Now Martin has it, and he's getting across the blue line. It's a 2-on-3, not a lot of help there, and now it's just passed out to the blue line, and now Beaumais brings it down. Backhand to the slot, but no one was in deep. Now Young has it in the faceoff dot. Just a simple shot from outside into the chest. Just a good job in general by the goaltender Aiden Jordan for the Bears. Not a lot of rebounds. He's been very good at controlling and just not allowing second chances, as there's 9.5 left in the regulation. But the Cardinals aren't really trying to generate much. They're shooting to the glove and to the chest a lot, and that's just easy for a goaltender to catch or hold. Verrier with the puck, flips it off the glass. Now going in, Heskett, but offsides is Moon, and Moon, who was offside, just has his hands up and was in disgust of the call. Somsel brings it through, but gets hit and loses it, and now Pippin chopping at it. Tries to get it by Somsel, and finally Pek-Trzaskowski chips it by. Kidder on the far boards has it go off his foot and back towards the slot. still loose, and now Pippen backhands it for Welch. Welch with a 2-on-2 with Kidder. Goes wide to his left and shoots right off the glove of Jordan, and now he tries to go out top. Finds Pippen. Pippen just throws it back down to Welch. Out to the centering pass, and Bome has it fan off of his stick and fell down trying to get his stick in tight. Now Kidder, with the pass at his feet, couldn't kick it, and that pass gets flipped out. No high stick, as it was knocked down below his waist, or below his shoulders, and now the Cardinals offsides as Welch had to tag back up, and attacking now is Ballantyne for the Bears. Flips it down low, Bome picks it up. He goes off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Flax attacking. Sticking a lane, but the pass gets through. Back down from Mills. Over across for Gonzalez, who gets it into the blue line. Looks for a centering pass, finds one, and off the post. Oh, what a quick shot there for Hill. And now Ballantyne trying to get tricky with it again and go to the backhand. And now a shot from the blue line gets sticked away by Bowen. Mills keeps it in for the Bears. And now it gets down to the Bears zone, and quickly they'll break it back out. Jones with it. Backhand gets tipped away by the skate of Dom, and he'll bring it in. Try to get through a defender. Looks for a centering pass. It's off a skate and then just off the stick and pushed at the goaltender by Matthew Kirk. .17 remaining in the game, 2-0. Bears over the Cardinals. Talking with people before the game, watching the Bay Area reps, Mercy St. Mary's. It was one of those situations where, as that shot's off the crossbar and in, wow. A point shot by Luke Petroskowski. And a seeing eye shot as that goes off the crossbar and in. And Bowen had no idea where it was as he was screened in front. 3-0 Bears. But talking about watching the game earlier and just watching Bay Area just be a way better team than the other, as now a breakaway from Moon comes in, goes backhand, and slides it wide, and then off the skate on the rebound attempt of Bowen. Back out top. Shot quick by Carson, goes wide, and now Bowen sliding over without his goal stick, freezes it. But watching the Bay Area reps just mercy and just dominate the game against St. Mary's, the thought process was, if you win this game, you kind of know what you have to deal with the powerhouse that is the Bay Area reps. If you lose, you play St. Mary's. But although they didn't look that great earlier with their game against the reps, might come out with a fire. As that wraparound pass attempt for Welch, the stretch pass that they try, did not have nearly enough muster on it and did not get out of the zone. Kidder now chips it, and Welch will get it at the blue line and get it in the zone. Fan on the pass attempt, and now just chipped out by Hill. And now he breaks through as he gets past both defenders. Quick shot short side, and Bowen gets it with the shoulder. Now a hand up, finally a call being made in this scrappy game. And it's a holding call on what looks like Josh Mills. And that's who is going to the box. First penalty of the third period. It's with 6:19 left in the game. Mills to the box, minor for holding. 0 for 3 on the game, on the power play this game, are the Cardinals. 0 for on the season. They have Blanchard, Carter Leiter, Bome up front, with Logan Leiter on the left side up front, with Carter Leiter and Thompson on the back end. No icing on the power play dump. With 6:05 left in the game, a minute 45 in the power play. pass missed there, and now just control for the Bears as they try to kill time off. That puck gets chipped off of the sticks of Somsel and of Heskett and goes into the Wyandotte bench. And that's just a play where you got to break the puck out. You have a power play, you have man advantage, and the pass just doesn't get through. And you don't get a pass on a nice tape-to-tape pass, and then it just turns the puck around, and now the Bears ice it out. Correction on that goal. Pek Trzaskowski with the assist as he shot from the blue line, was tipped in front by William Heskett. Cardinals have the puck in the zone now. Flax going around the net, finds a man up top. That's Balahowski. Finds Welch on the far side. Man out front, and he gets sticked away as it goes off of Kidder's forehand and then gets tripped up. Now Ballantyne, windmill through the legs, has a breakaway. Diving attempt and a save by Bowen. Wow. Opportunities both ways, just unfortunately for the Cardinals, a pass that they couldn't collect in the slot while Kidder was alone, and then back the other way, Ballantyne with the speed and the moves. Next, after that face-off win rung around the boards and out, and the Bears just nonchalantly dump it down. Somsel now dumps it in the zone, but there's 3 Bears with no attackers, and with 35 seconds left, they'll just throw the puck down on the penalty kill. It's just there's no real aggression really from the Cardinals. They aren't attacking hard. Their passes like that are just in the feet. Blanchard able to somewhat pick the puck up there, but doesn't get far, and now Ballantyne skating hard and fast, trying to dangle through some people and do it himself. Pippin by himself now has Blanchard changing, so he'll go in alone. Curls and now looks for some help. Power play over. 4:15 left in the game. Kidder has it in the neutral zone. Back for Zach Jones. Throws it down to Pippin. And a backhand pass that's too far for either Welch or Kidder. And a backhand out by the Bears, but now that pass down low gets blocked, and now Moon one-on-one goes forehand, backhand, and loses the puck against Jones. Now the puck out for Pippin, but his little chip attempt gets intercepted by Moon, and now he picks the pocket of Moon. Throws it around the boards. 3:35 left in the game, and Welch throws it to the front of the net. Pippin rolling tight and gets a stick on it, but doesn't get much, and then a little bit of a slash by Jordan to Pippin's ankle. .333 left in the game. 3-0 our score. As Wyandotte trying to make it to the championship game against the Bay Area Reps tomorrow at 2, and we'll have a game at noon against St. Mary's Catholic Central if the score stays this way. Face off for the Bears. They have it near side in the corner. Dug out by Maverick Strokirch, but now Martin has it. Has a 2-on-1. Quick opportunity. Shot low and just stick to the corner. Back out top, and a big hit by Kirk on Dom, and then she's trying to go back for him. And now Maverick Strokirch with a shot. That's off the paddle as well. Dom with it in her zone, throws it off the boards to the other Dom. That pass tipped by a Bear, and they deem the back official was saying tipped, no icing, and the front official said no, it's icing, which it was because it was about 6 feet beyond the red line. And the back official just wanted to wave it and let it go. Thankfully, the front official says no. Luckily, the front officials said no and called it. And then the coaching staff for Wyandotte was yelling at their player, telling them a plan. And then that back official goes to explain to him that it was behind the red line, which the coach wasn't even talking to the official. Jones keeping it in the blue line, and now Flax dangling with it. Quick shot, and it's off the blocker and out of play. So just something that you don't really do as an official is the coaching staff is talking to their team. You don't go engage with them. If they ask you a question, then yeah, go ahead. But like, they're coaching their team, and you think that they're yelling about a call. Just, it's been weird all night. Balahowski down low with Blanchard. Blanchard has it. Flips it to the goal, and then attacking, and a couple shoves back and forth as Blanchard throwing his weight around. .219 left in the game. Would love to just see some good fight from the Cardinals, as they've seemed deflated the last 10 minutes of this period. Trying to find some urgency. Balahowski on the face-off, and it goes straight to both wingers on the near side. Flax digs it out first and then dumps it down, and Blanchard with the hit and gets the puck. Spinning away and looks for the centering pass, and it's a backhand sauce that's way too high and just kicked away. Now Jones out top and just shoots in a nice rebound there. Finally, one of the first good rebounds off of the pads of Jordan, but there's no one there for the Cardinals. Pass to Bome in center ice, and he dumps it in, and everyone will change. 1:50 left in the game. A plus side, if you're a Cardinal fan, as I feel like most of you are, they're getting a lot of shots. It's just the quality of the shots aren't there tonight. Welch through the neutral zone, finds Pippen on the far side. Nice pass there. Pippen with the shot, and it gets tipped out of play. Nothing you can do about that one is just a good stick in the lane by the Bears, but good eyes by Welch to find his line mate over there on the far side and stretch the ice out. The shots were 18-17 going into this period. There's 8 for Wyandotte, 11 for the Cardinals. So they're up to 29. Maybe count that as 30. Probably was going wide. I'll mark that not as 30 yet. Let's see if they can legitimately get 30. Bears flip out the loose puck, and now speed with Ballantyne, and he gets upended, and a rebound attempt, and that's loose in front. And again, this is a call that I would think should be called a penalty shot, and it's not. Ballantyne twice now has gotten a breakaway attempt and then been either slashed or tripped, and they don't give him the penalty shot. This is Somsel going to the box with 1:10 left. And I just want everyone to be clear that now there's a timeout called by the Bears, so I'll keep it here for now for this minute. But when I talk about referees and calls, it's not just all against the Bears. I think they're not missing that. Obviously a penalty I agreed with, but I think it should be a penalty shot as Ballantyne got through him, and he just gets upended and doesn't get a good opportunity. So it's just situations like that these officials just aren't calling stuff that I think should be called. Or the only thing that I've agreed with on them on a tough call was the 5-minute major earlier in the game for elbowing. That was the only play that I said this should be this, and then they finally went with that. So the Cardinals 0 for 4 on the power play. The Bears back out for their 5th. They're 1 of 4. With their 3-0 lead, they have a power play goal and a shorthanded goal. A 1:10 left in the game. 2 minutes on the clock for Somsel in the box for tripping. Balahowski, the face-off man, and Heskett gets kicked out, and Mills will go in for the Bears. He wins it with a half shot on net, and off the glove and cleared out of the zone by Jones. Moon back for the Bears to pick it up. Sets up behind the net and awaits the breakout on the power play. Flax, he was waiting for Flax to pinch and finally did, and now the pass over near side. Dom goes between the legs to receive. Pass back for Ballantyne, who goes through two Cardinals as they collide over each other. That was Balahowski and Jones, but nothing doing as Jones gets back up, gets the loose puck, and clears it. 33 seconds in the game, a minute 20 on the power play. Just killing off more time as this one all academic at this point. Dom with the puck passes out past the stretch of the six by two Bears, and now Cardinals trying to get it through as Balahowski tried to avoid Mills but never got the puck. And with 10 seconds, that's cleared down the zone, and Moon will just kill out the rest of the time. Backhand pass for Dom with 2 seconds and one. And the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears beat the Big Rapids Cardinals with a final score of 3-0. And they will play at 2 o'clock tomorrow, as you might have just heard through the crowd mic. A 2 o'clock game for the Bears against the Bay Area Reps. But your Big Rapids Cardinals will play the St. Mary Catholic Central team at noon. So 12 o'clock puck drop tomorrow on Saturday. So hopefully you guys will be there to tune in. We're just going to send it to a break real quick, and we'll bring it back with a recap. Just a minute break as these teams shake hands and exit the ice. You're listening to Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northland Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
Back on Big Rapids Cardinal hockey with the final score 3-0 for the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears against your Big Rapids Cardinals. They scored a goal in all 3 periods to get that 3-0 win. 29-25 shots I have again for the Big Rapids Cardinals. So they outshoot the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears, but a lot of their shots outside of the slot, a lot of not scoring opportunities as official grade A opportunities for me. 7-1 in favor of the Bears as they just got pucks in tight. They got good rebound opportunities, and they were able to get those in tight slot shots, a couple breakaways and stuff like that to work with it. They had a shorthanded goal and a power play goal as well as the Bears. 1 of 5 on the power play. They had that power play goal in the second, shorthanded goal in the first, and then the breakaway goal, or the other goal, the tip shot off the crossbar in the third to really seal the deal with about halfway through the third period. 0 for 4 for the Cardinals on their power play. So again, no power play goal yet this season for the Cardinals, something that they just have to keep working at. And a lot of it is just zone control, passes, not getting tape-to-tape passes, and just not being able to get the puck in tight. A lot of outside control and a lot of shots from outside that zone, outside that slot, and just low scoring opportunities with no one in front for screens or tips. So the scoring for the Wyandotte Roosevelt Bears: Hill back in the first, unassisted, and then Mills from Ballantyne and Moon on the power play, and then Heskett from Peck, Truskowski, and Ballantyne in the third period. And that does it for today's game. So again, the Thanksgiving tournament, this game, the winner deemed to go to the championship game tomorrow at 2, so it'll be the Bears of Wyandotte Roosevelt playing the Reps of Bay Area in the 2 o'clock championship game, and the consolation game at noon, which you can see here on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey, will be the Cardinals and St. Mary's Catholic Central. So again, puck drop at noon. Our coverage will start about 15 minutes prior to puck drop, so be here around 11:45 for your Cardinal hockey game on Saturday to end the Thanksgiving tournament. I'm Josh Baker with the Big Rapids Cardinals Hockey, and thank you guys for being here on YouTube, and we'll see you tomorrow.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? Things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLATech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Ferris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Ferris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa certified techs at Ferris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Ferris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa service center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northland Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Hamtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively